Hey guys, Happy New Year. Welcome to my channel if you've not been here before. If you have been with me before, welcome back. Thanks for coming back to listen to your January 2020 readings. These are for the general collective, so please keep in mind that they may not resonate with everyone, but please, like always, take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. I also recommend that if you do know your moon and rising sign, you can listen to those videos as well, as some people may resonate equally, if not more so, than their other placements besides their sun sign. Some people will find little nuggets of wisdom in all three readings, maybe only one, but at any rate, you will know where to apply it. And again, it is for the general collective. I don't know which way these readings are going to go until we get started. Each sign will obviously have a different flavor for the overall month of January. I also wanted to mention that I am having a discount for the month of January on the birth chart astrology consultation readings. They are going to be 20% off for the whole month of January by using the code BIRTHCHART at checkout, and birth chart's one word. If you do utilize the code, you don't have to actually book the reading for the month of January. You just have to purchase it in January, but you can always book it out a little further in advance. As long as you purchase it in January, you will receive the discount. It will expire on midnight, January 31st. All right. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for all of your love and support. If you do like these videos, please subscribe by clicking the link below, and be sure to share and comment. And also visit my website and sign up for my newsletter, lisasalvatore.com. Again, the links are below to my Instagram and my Facebook and all of that. Let's get started. Hey Libra, I'm here with your January 2020 general reading. This is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and or Libra Rising. This will not resonate with everybody, as these readings are for the general collective, so please take what resonates with you and throw away what does not. If it does resonate with you and you like what I have to say, please pop off in the comments below, subscribe by clicking the bell, and share. Thank you so much. Let's get started with Libra. Libra 2020, what do we want to tell you? Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising. I'm going to use this deck. Okay, Libra. I feel like January for you, Libra, is a month to listen, to be still and listen. So it's not really a month to act. It's a month to listen. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Let's see. Some of you could even be having trouble with your ears, which from the spiritual sense, it's like that your higher self is letting you know, pay attention, listen. Don't, believe everything that that you think, but really listen. That's what I feel. Okay, Libra. What do we have for you for the month of January? Oops. I think my candle just went out. It's okay. Let me light that again. Maybe some of you feel like your spark has gone out a little bit. If you're feeling low on energy, but it'll come back. Just lay low for January, Libra. That's what I feel. Lay low. Libra, so yeah, the month of January is about securing your foundations, but not acting. So it's like listening and staying connected to those important people in your life. Ooh, yeah, so, okay. A lot of Libras that are watching this could have been having or are currently having some difficulties with male relationships in your life. Could be your father figure, brother, husband, but there's a definite sense of like a little bit of difficulty with a male relationship in your life, or males in general, because sometimes these go in cycles. And you're being asked to take a step back from this and just process from a different perspective. Don't feel like you have to fix it right now. Don't feel like you have to act on it. Pause and listen. That's it. Listen to what's being said. Listen to what's not being said. Okay, yeah, for Libra, Libras are a mental sign. They're air. They're under the air element. So most of the time, unless you have a lot of water in your chart, Libras can be very, or are very, I should say, you're very intellectual and you live your emotions through your mind rather than through your heart. Not that you don't feel, because you do, but it's more like it's a mental process for you. It's like Gemini, same thing. And also Aquarius, the air signs, they process their emotions mentally most of the time. And this for you is like you're being asked, this is the time you're being asked to really do that even more than you're used to. Like this is not, again, like you're not going to be feeling overly emotional. You're just not. You're going to be feeling like you just want to take a step back, take care of yourself, but at the same time, pay attention to your intuition. Try really hard, for those of you that have a harder time accessing those gut feelings, try really hard to do things that could help you get more in touch with that. And some easy ways are just through meditation, quick little meditations, 5 or 10 minutes, doesn't have to be anything crazy. Getting yourself near water, I feel like that's important. Drinking enough water, I feel like a lot of you need to add that, drink more water. But this is about like opening up your third eye a little bit for the month of January, and learning to like tap into what it has to say, maybe even journal it. But I want to say, like, get out of your head right now. Don't act though. Just get out of your head and try to get into your heart. Let that be a priority for January, Libra. I feel like a lot of you are going to be doing that naturally because you're primed right now for that. That's your energy for the month. That's what's going to ultimately set you free. But also too, a lot of this could be centered around like a male relationship in your life, okay? That's caused you some heartache in the past, or some disappointments, I should say. And you may be like, here we go. But you've been sitting on the fence. So yeah, you've been sitting on the fence about which way to go with this dynamic, and you're tired. So take a rest. That's January for you. This is the star card. It's about rest and healing and rejuvenation, but also you're going to take more control by tapping into your intuition. So even if that doesn't come naturally for you, you're going to take steps this month that will actually put you more in touch with your intuition so that you can feel and then take control. Yeah, I actually feel like February is more of a month of control taking, but this is more about processing and listening. I keep getting something about listening. Being a student for a little while too. A lot of Libras like to be teachers, but this is about actually taking a step back and just being the student and paying attention. This is similar, like letting go of a tricky situation by surrendering, because you've kind of gotten to this point, Libra, where it's like you've done what you can do, and now it's really time to surrender and just let it be and see where it goes. It's not like, I keep saying it's not time to take action. Sorry to be repetitive, but I keep getting that message for you. It's like harvesting for you, harvesting. I feel like for a lot of you watching, this is also, January is going to be a month of refinancing your home, or home improvements that are going to increase the value of your home, and getting something about that as well. So, and this is for a different group. I feel like that the first part was one group. This is a different group. So getting like a split reading here for Libra, which is not surprising because Libra are the scales of balance, right? So here we have those of you that are in the process of home improvements, refinancing, restructuring. It's going to be positive. It's going to be good for you. So yeah, wow. So try not to worry so much, even if you're afraid that you're making a wrong move or a bad decision. This looks like you're not. So this is telling you keep moving with the home improvements or the purchasing, moving, whatever. You might feel a little stuck about it, but it is going to propel forward. And I actually feel like for those of you that is for, your month of real action is April with this. So that could be when the move actually happens, but it's in the process. It feels really good. So if you've had any doubts about that, Libra, for those of you that applies to, or Libra moon or rising, just know that it's a really good thing. Yeah. Because I see you really pouring over the finances with like worry and stress and saying to yourself, I really hope that this is the right move or the right decision for the family, but it is, okay? So I just want to stress that. It really is. All right. Now, like I always say, I never know which way these readings are going to go, so I'm going to do the split again. I'm going to go back to for the ones that are processing a specific male relationship in their life, which may or may not be romantic. You'll know by how it applies for you. I just want to pull some. I feel like it's romantic, but I could be wrong here. It could be different for everybody. I'm going to pull a romance angel card here and see what these cards want to tell you, Libra. Okay, so even though these are like lovey-dovey, that's not how I'm going to read them, because that's just not how I'm reading it intuitively at all. But it's engagement. I don't know if you can see these. Engagement, release your ex, and past life relationship. So the way I'm reading that is that entanglement, that relationship that's been causing you a little bit of grief, whether it's romantic or not, is actually a past life relationship. You've known this person before. You're meant to release something and heal something about yourself, about the relationship here. For a lot of you, this could be apparent. I got to be honest. In order for the relationship to ascend to a higher growth ground, a higher ground where you can see more eye to eye and, maybe get more heart-centered, you have to actually take a break in January, like I said, listen, and then you'll know. But it feels like it's definitely a karmic past life relationship for you, Libra. It could be causing you like a little bit of stress. It definitely feels like it's masculine based. You could also it could also flip. So you could be the opposite side of this relationship, right? But just, apply it where it fits. Okay, now for the second group, where I saw about the financial or the home-based improvements or purchase of the home, let's see what we've got for you for this group of Libras watching. And I never really split my readings. I don't know. This is just how I was being pulled to do this, so. And again, these are general, so they're, like I always say, they're not going to resonate with everybody, and they could be applied in several different ways, but you'll know intuitively like which way this goes for you. And you're being asked to tap into your intuition, Libra, so that this could be a good exercise for you, for those of you that applies to. Okay. Okay. Third chakra, Archangel Camera. Community. An angel of strength. Okay. So so this is about your power seat, your solar plexus. So this is saying to you, sometimes you have to feel uncertain in the midst of a big decision, and just trust that you're being guided towards a better space for you and your community, your family, your home life. I also feel like for those of you that this applies to with moving, you're going to be moving to a space where you have a bigger network and a bigger sense of community. If you're not physically moving, whatever it is that you're doing is going to lend towards a bigger sense of unity and community. So this, again, is just reinforcing the positivity of that move or the refinance or restructure of the home. And then for those of you with the relationship stuff, with the masculine relationship, that's about like really just listening and trusting that there's something there for you later on for growth purposes. So I hope that this made sense. This reading kind of feels like, whew, I'm really dizzy when I'm doing it. So it's kind of all over the place. There's a lot going on for this sign. So I hope that this has resonated for some of you. I'll be back with February for Libra. Hopefully it'll feel more clear. Take good care of yourselves. Bye.